What's up, real life fam? It's your boy BAT.
It's J Nuuz.
Yeah. Tuning in on this Let's Talk Music Tuesdays.
Woo!
So, my boy just released a track a couple of weeks ago, right?
Manzana.
Let's talk about it. Manzana.
Give it a listen.
If you guys don't know, Manzana means...
Apple in Spanish.
Yeah, let's get in there. Let's get a tune in. Let's tune in here.
Yeah.
Listen. See here.
Sitting that's so luscious, scrumptious, gorgeous, and just into fullness, yeah. Your nutrients enough, appetites for good, loving all your energy, my figure's rising up, joyous in my cup, down that shit like alcoholics on a Sunday brown, orange juice and champagne, never ending fun, the matter ain't the problem, getting drunk under the sun.
Manzana, you guys want to hear the whole song? All platforms, go tune in.
Check it out.
Support your boy J
Manzana.
Nuuz. Putting out all the dope content. Yes, Manzana. Talk to me about Manzana.
Manzana. That was a fun song. Give it a listen. It really sounds like a sexual song. Like what does it sound like to you?
Definitely like a sensual
Yeah.
song for sure, you know?
It is very sexual, but in reality, it's not about anything sexual. And that's where I wanted to basically confuse the listener. It's about an apple, basically. Like,
yeah.
In the verse, I say, tiny on top, but thickness, sitting there so luscious, scrumptious, gorgeous, and ingest you till corners. It's like you're painting a picture in somebody's head, like, oh, like, damn, it's a song about love, it's a song about, connection, but it's just a song about an apple. And I like confusing the listener, it gets somebody like ready, like, oh, what is this song about? Or, like it has a deeper meaning to something.
Yeah.
It's just, I like doing that.
Yo, is my man talking about a girl? Or is he literally talking about an apple? And that's dope.
Yeah.
I like the way that was
It was
put
fun.
together.
It was fun. Yeah, Drewski, shout out to Drewski on the beat.
Drew Butsky!
My man's.
I love you, Drew.
He's really easy to work with. He allows me to just, create and just, whatever idea, it's like, okay, bet. Jay Berg was in the studio when we did the song. And
shout out to the bird.
Yes, shout out Jay Berg. We were in the studio and basically I had my melody that I want to toss you up. I had that whole hook, and then Jay Berg wanted to get on it. She came out with a really good verse, and I was like, oh damn! And that even confused the listener even more because you hear that verse and it's like, oh my god, it's really about And then that fucks with your head, and it's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that's where it is.
Was that something that you instantly thought about? Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Nah. It took a minute. It was like Drew had the loop, boom, the little piano chords in the back. And I'm like, I was hearing that for a cool hour, and I was trying to come up with melodies, and then that's when I was like, toss you up, and I was like, okay, what gets tossed up? I'm like, okay, let me think, like a bear, like what gets tossed up? I think I listened to, it was a certain song that made me think, okay, gave me the idea of confusing the listener. What gets tossed up? And I was like, okay, boom, an apple gets tossed up. So I was like, okay, let's write a song about an apple. Let's really get into the lyrics and lyricism of an apple, like tiny green top but thickness, the green stem on top, thickness, red complexion, like it's like all reference to an apple, and it's just funny to me.
Is this one of those songs where you were like, once I got this, just lay the whole song through, or you had to come back a couple times?
I believe I got the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next day I came in and then I wrote the verse down. It was a quick verse. And then Jay Berger already had her verse down. So like she came in, recorded it, and it sounded nice. Added some little background vocals and it was good.
You think any of your singles you release is similar to this, or this is probably like the first song that you released like this?
It's more up tempo, it's happy, you know, it's like, yeah, okay. Like it's something to groove to, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
What is the reaction you got from it already? Like, what do people say? Like, yo,
It's cool. People like it, I guess. Yeah. I have homies like, oh, shoot, I like this. They always like the music that I produce, and
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's dope. You know, you always want to keep a circle like that. It's kind of support each other. So that's something good to have. All right. So, what is your favorite part of the song?
I really like the ending. It was I wanted to kind of give like a little like dark in a way, like something drifting and something, you know, like floating.
Yeah.
I came up with that like maybe 2 weeks before putting it out,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, it's missing something at the end. It needs like a little outro to like kind of like, you know, smooth it out. So I was like, okay, Drew, I got this little idea for an outro.
Mm-hmm.
And so he tells me, he's like, okay, let's put it down. So I do the whole verse, and I'm in the studio, and I'm a little like, I guess, agitated in a way. I'm
Right.
doing it over and over. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that can happen.
So then Drew was like, all right, just freelance it, like whatever. Don't worry about the notebook. Don't worry about what you said. Just like whatever comes to your head, just do it. And then that's literally me just docking away, I don't know, play. And that's why at one point you hear me go, ooh, dogging away. Like I had no words. I just came with the ooh, dogging away.
Spur of the moment type of stuff.
Yeah,
right?
it was fun. That stuff like it's more groovy. It's less about being so like technical. It's more than just the concept, you know.
Just ride with it for sure. Take that. That's dope. That's similar project in the future, maybe.
Maybe I have an album that I want to get done, but we're not gonna talk about that.
For another segment. Make sure you guys are subscribing for that segment.
I do want to do more conceptual things within my art. I'm gonna start going deeper into like different ideas that I have.
Mm-hmm.
So tune in.
Yes. That was your inside look on Manzana with your boy J Nuuz. Tap in there, leave us some comments, give us some questions. Might do a follow-up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We effing love you. Real life music. Let's talk music Tuesdays. Tune in next week. We'll have something better. Same. We don't know.
Flying away. Ooh, I'm dying away. Dying away. Dying away.